I am the Zabin, the Zabin. I am here on Broadcast Zabin. Hopefully, am I live? It says we're live. Let me double check on that. But today, just like we did earlier, we will be going through today's item shop. Only the item shop. And there's a couple things in here that I do like. I've been kind of prepared for this before it even officially drops, most of these. And I'm gonna start, if we're gonna be completely honest, gonna start off with my favorite one of them all, Quackling. Quack in action. And it's basically, ooh, you can see the drift is kicking in. But basically, it's just like the Cuddle Team Leader. Except I get to choose between 4 different colors. I could be yellow, I could be blue, I could be green, or I could be red. Of course, I'm purchasing this bad boy because it's so perfect. One of 4 styles, and all you need to have is 800 V-Bucks. I think that's more than fair. I really love it. Now, there may be some biasness to it because I am a big fan of the Cuddle Team Leader series, so you can see where I kind of came from. I got Cuddle Team Leader, Panda Team Leader, the Cuddle Pool. I almost said the Deadpool variant, but it's the same thing, honestly. Fireworks Team Leader, the Mecha Team Leader, Ragsy, Spooky Team Leader, Bundles, and I think, oh, almost forgot, Clover Team Leader, and then now Quackling. They could have said the Quack Team Leader or something. That might have been a little funny, but I'm surprised that they didn't do that. This is, I mean, as you could just tell, it's the same body and everything. It's just they made minor changes to it. I'm just a big fan of this, so I genuinely do like this skin a lot more than the others. This one's actually pretty interesting. He's a beefy kind of guy. It is a, well, they call it Bun Bun, but it's a monster variant of the traditional chocolate bunnies that we would have. I never had one. Unless you want to count those little Reese things or whatever that are just, you know, bunny shaped, but they're still Reese's or something. I don't know if those count. I don't think so. I don't count them as a chocolate bunny, just because an actual chocolate bunny is just more bigger and whatnot. But I actually kind of like this. If you would put his, oh, yeah, there you go, because it doesn't make sense for him to cross his arms and they get lost in his chest. But this is a beefy boy. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's kind of funny. Imagine you're a chocolate bunny monster. I kind of like it. I kind of do. Now, this one's actually, these whole set here always comes back. I don't know why, but Karate or Kata Tech? I said Kata, but I don't know. I didn't even know she had a sword. PB Joey plays with this skin from time to time. I guess because of what was it? I don't know. There was a movie, Alita Battle Angel. There you go, or something like that. I think that's probably why, maybe? This is the closest to it. So I feel like that could be a reason. I mean, of course, you could always just genuinely like it, but I feel like there's a similar connection to it, perhaps. The Copper Wasp. I really wish he looked like an actual wasp, though. Not just a guy with that on his face. You know what I mean? He looks okay. I just don't dig the karate style, I guess. Now, if this was Ryu, I'd get it. But these two skins, they're just okay to me. I'm sorry if I'm doing that and somebody has a reaction, but and then this is so overpriced. It is literally a robot's arm similar to his that was, is that a cobalt? I don't think that's cobalt. I forgot the name of this specific metal shaped thing. Robar? Something like that. I don't know. But this is the whole axe. I don't think it needed to be 1,200, to be honest. At least, I'll say this, at least the wrap that they have is pretty simple. It's blue with an orange finish on it. I dig that. Polar Patroller. My goodness. We got 2 beefy boys in here. Actually, I kind of dig his back bling, not gonna lie. A nice it's a shield, right? That's what it looks like to me. A shield, riot. I mean, he has a very military look. He doesn't look too bad. Imagine if he would, you know what? I didn't have to recolor it, though. Dang, I was gonna say, this would have been pretty cool to see if it was just like a regular bear with different styles, like a grizzly bear, brown bear, panda bear, you know, and then maybe the camouflage also changes depending the type of bear based on kind of like the region, perhaps. I don't know, they missed out on that. 1,500 is not bad for a beefy boy who's... I don't think I've seen anybody with this skin, but he's pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't want to be a giant bear? A polar bear, might I add. Commando. One of the most basic... I mean, it literally is a skin from Season 1. How much more, you know, like, change can a Season 1 skin be? And literally, it's just a default with, I guess, I don't know, the slightly different pants. It's been a while since I've seen a regular default, or it's Chapter 1 default. And a black top. Like, it's just a minor change to your default. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. It literally is that, that look of, like, unwrapping a chocolate. So you get, like, a chocolate gun while half of it is covered and half of it's not. The SMG kind of looks a little funky. But everything else, though, I dig it. Okay, I kind of dig this one. I kind of dig it. I like the idea of your weapon is basically chocolate, but half, like, a little more than half has wrapper on it. I like that. I really like that. Oh, it's actually fish. I thought that was just them saying that. No, it's actual fish. Okay. Okay, I like that. It's not just the regular pickaxe sound effect. It actually plays the sound effect of the ice from the fish. I dig that. That's really good. That's a nice little touch. They didn't have to do that, but I'm good that they do that, because some of them, I feel like they need it, but they just don't go that far. What is this? Why do I feel like I'd see this on like a TikTok or something? Is that me? And then when it is one that's on TikTok, I feel like I never see it. It's in a weird, I'm like flipped. Rage quit. This one I actually got as a gift, because somebody was leaving the scene and they're like, I got a little extra, here you go. And I was like, alright. Play it again. It's okay. Realistically, do you see people using this most of the time? I feel like that's nice to have. Of course, we're gonna move on to special offers. Stella's back. Should I get it? I like Stella, but the thing is, I don't know if I'd use the skin more than once. Because there is another variant of this one where I believe it's in black. It could be brown. And it looks nice. And I had the opportunity to buy it once. Didn't do it. I was like, nah, I'll pass on this. Never seen it come back. And now we got the white version, Stella, as part of the, how do you say that? Pastel Patrol. And it looks fantastic. I love the white with the pink and how it's very vibrant and like lights. It's pastel. So I really like that. It's nice. It's simple. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, now this one's actually a two-parter because not only do you have two different skins, you also have an alternate style, which is very similar to both of them. They both have whatever. They have their defaults. Then they have the alternate style, which I said it in the last one because it was also in yesterday's. But what I really like about this alternate style, and I'm getting drift again, sorry, is it's not trying to be, like, it's somewhat similar to the Dark Series colors of black, purple, and a hint of white, but at the same time, it's like being its own thing. You get what I mean? They could have easily made this a Dark Series skin and sold it separate, but they're like, nah, let's just make it a basic one, alternate, and bada boom. And if anything, it reminds me a lot of like Jason. This one, no. But then you switch to this, and it's like, yeah, Jason Voorhees. And I'm a big fan of Friday the 13th. So to see them both have that, I think hers is a little bit scarier. Or not scarier, but like creepier. His, more or less the same, actually. But if I had to pick between these two, I'd go with her just because I think I favor the light blue a little bit more than I favor Jonesy in the pink. Just saying. At least I believe this was Jonesy. And their backblings aren't that bad either. I did not know that the backbling is animated. I didn't know that it lights different colors. If I would have known that, I probably would have bought it a long time ago, but I didn't know that. And then once you actually alternate to, oh, they're calling it the rotten egg. Okay, I see what they're doing there. It just stays black and purple. When I feel like it shines a lot more with the changing colors. And they have different designs. Ooh, this one's a swirl shell. Okay, so it's not the same. I think his is a bit better. I think he has the better back bling. That sucks. I wish the back blings were flipped. I would have definitely got the other one. Carrot stick. Give them 3 to 5 servings. Actually, this is an okay one. It's, you know, it's sticking with the theme of Easter, you know. I actually don't even know. I guess because rabbits eat carrots, right? So I guess that's why they're using it. I was going to say I really don't understand the point when they could have easily just had the rabbit itself be, you know, like the pickaxe portion, the point. But no, it's literally just this. So I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's an okay one. I'd rather pay like 500 if we're going to be honest. And that's for that one. Wow, these are going by pretty quick. Night hair. Awesome. I love the idea of a nightmarish, evil rabbit, and the fact that his like grin goes all the way up to his like eyes. It's insane. And then like the little stitches and stuff. It's kind of like this little rabbit in the back. You see how it's like a little stuffed animal rabbit thing? It kind of get the vibe like that, like somebody made a like a low budget movie you'd find where there's this evil killer rabbit, but really it's just like somebody did a ritual with a voodoo bunny, you know? I think that's what this is. That's what this comes across to me as. And I really like it. I mean, I dig this. I definitely would have this. If I had the opportunity, I would. His pickaxe isn't that bad either. It's a carrot made of steel in the shape of a scythe, kind of like the Grim Reaper. Maybe if it was a little bit more curved, that would have been cool. But still, regardless, like it's a nice looking pickaxe. In fact, I feel like this skin right here has potential to being like an actual horror villain character. I don't know, like just a horror character. Pastel, part of the Pastel Patrol. It's not bad. I mean, 800 for it. It's the same as if you were to buy the actual because this is basically a recoloring of the Bullseye skin and sold separate. And that's literally the vibe that I'm getting off of it. Like, it's just this could have been a part of the Bullseye, but instead they just said, hey, let's make it its own thing. But it still looks good. I mean, 800, not bad. It looks nice. I love the colors on it. The blue with the pink and white, and then the hint of that green, and the green being grass. It's a nice touch. Her pickaxe, though, I think is actually pretty mythical. I actually like it. Like, I'm not understanding the mushroom. Maybe just, hey, nature is sprouting and whatnot. I really dig what's going on the other side, which is these, like, 3 crystals. Wait, hold on. Ooh, and it has a little, like, magical sound effect to it. I like that. Having the green, the blue, and the pink actually works really nice. I feel like this is like a magical pickaxe without us really knowing that it's magical. And it has an egg on it, of course, being Easter, which may or may not have needed that, but I like how it's pretty magical on its own. And it looks like we are on the last 6. We have the Hopper, who I believe is... Oh, God. I believe this is an old skin going way back. This is actually a Season 8 skin. Wow, that's interesting. But there's a skin similar to it that came out before, and I can't remember the name of it. But I think if I were to play with this, I would literally play it like this. The chocolate egg, the egghead. Chocolate egghead. Cocoa egghead. Egghead cocoa. Yeah, I like that. Egghead cocoa. That would be the version I play with, because this is more goofier. Like, sure, if you want to be realistic, you play like this. Ooh, excuse me, because this, yeah, it's a little bit bigger. You get a little, like, most likely to be found. But I like that. And then his back bling being a bag with a rabbit spray painted on it. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Let's see what else we got. I'm guessing this is his pickaxe. Interesting. It's a nice looking pickaxe. I mean, for a crowbar at least. But I'm very surprised by that. I love these. I love the bunny hop and hoppity. Who would have thought that emotes that would just require you to dance, like jump, have the good emote, like music to it? Okay, I see what they're doing. Part of the pastel patrol right here is pastel colors in like a zigzag shape, with yellow being the divider between the pink, green, purple, and blue. That's actually really nice. And lastly, pastel prints, which is pretty much just all yellow and what would that be, like a purple, different type of, I'll say pink, with light blue hints on it, light blue touch. I love when the item shop is this long. I'm not gonna lie. So this is what I'm thinking for the featured. Based on biasness, go with Quackling. I mean, and then again, it's I think it's a fair deal to get 4 skins for 800 V-Bucks, or basically 1 skin, 4 different variants, for 800 V-Bucks. I feel like that's such a fair deal. Bun Bun is definitely a second. It beats, I think, the 2 here in the feature, the what is it, the Iron Hornet or something, and oh no, it's like the Iron Wasp, and Tsuki. Oh, it's the Copper Wasp. I kept saying Iron. Well, but that's it for the featured. Daily, Polar Patroller is obviously going to be Commando. I mean, again, it's Commander Ramirez. I like Commander Ramirez, if we're going to be completely honest. She's like the only one that I like out of them all. But Polar Patroller is just better. Just because of the fact, even though he is a big boy, he's a polar bear. Like, come on. Then between these two, I think, let me see Dream Feet one more time. Okay, if we're gonna be realistic, Dream Feet beats Rage Quit. Rage Quit, I don't like. Maybe that's an emote you can do. I think that's actually it. I think this is just intended to be a rage or troll emote when you eliminate somebody. Be like, oh, you got eliminated? Come on. Ugh, right? You know what I mean? I think I'm going to give it a Dream Feet because I feel like Dream Feet's more realistic, or at least more likely to be used than Rage Quit, if we're going to be here, I'll be completely honest. For the special offers, this is insanely hard. So I'm going to try to break it up into sections based on their color. So meaning Stella and Pastel, the bunnies, and then I don't know where to put Hopper. I guess he would just be his own thing. But I think between Stella and Pastel, I would rather go with Stella. Just because even though she has all the white and the pink and the green kind of on her gloves and whatnot, I think what sells it for me is little bunny mask. I think that's what sells it for me. And then you can just run around like this. But Pastel is like not even like it's hard to pick between the two in a way, because I dig the blue with the pink and then the white with the hints of green, and then noticing that she has wood instead of armor, and then like rope, or is that like twine? You know what I mean? So if we're gonna be realistic, I would put them as equal in a way, just because I really love the colors. Now, between the two rabbits here and the night hair, I think I'd rather go with night hair, just because of the fact that it's this, I think I like the evil creepiness of night hair more than Bunny Brawler, but also in another aspect, Bunny Brawler, or even, what was the other one? Rabbit Raider, you can get the evil creepy variants, as well as like, hey, look at me with this regular bunny rabbit character, you know? But I still think, I feel like he just, whoops, I feel like the night hair just has more of a creepy, like, I'm gonna haunt you in your nightmares kind of look, you know? And that, like, smirk, that smile that he has, like, goes all the way up to his eyes, like, this is a seller. I think this one is gonna sell more than the other, and it's a better choice. Then lastly, I mean, the Hopper is here. I feel like this would be one of the least visited or used skins or whatever, but he's there. And his pickaxe isn't so bad, which, again, if we're going to talk about pickaxes, I think Pastel, out of all these, had the better one, just because I think I like the magic more than Nighthair's evil version of a carrot and whatnot, being a scythe, and Rabbit Raider, Bunny Brawler. Their pickaxe isn't bad. It definitely like shows you like everything, the aesthetics of Easter and whatnot. So I dig that, but you could always, you know, like wait for another day or something. Now this one's actually going to be pretty difficult, choosing between Bunny Hop and Hoppity. The music, I feel like I'm being taken back. And then this one, I like because I could clap along. So, ooh. I think even though it's been introduced in Season 8, actually, I think in the music right now that you're hearing is, I guess, a remix of the Bunny Hop emote. So, I think Bunny Hop is better than Hoppity, but I really do like both of them. Each one's a little bit different. Bunny Hop I like because the music, it's simple. Hoppity is also simple, but they added a little more. And the music, I feel like I'm being taken back. I feel like I'm in the, like in the 80s or something. Like, you know what I mean? And then the Bunny Hop, it's so simple. So this feels like an early 2000s maybe? Or it could be like modern day, if anything, but it's just very simple. Yeah, see? I like that. So that's kind of my final verdict based on sections and try to break everything together. The only thing I didn't really bring up is wraps. Because I like wraps all the time. I mean, like, if I could buy all the wraps, I would. But at the same time, I also want to save up on V-Bucks to make sure that I'm able to get the skins that I want. For example, I was able to get the Supersonic skin because I saved up on that. Then it came back, and I was like, hell yeah, we got it. So, with that being said, tomorrow is officially Easter, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I don't know how, with everything going on, you will enjoy that, but hope you do. I know I will, since I have the new Quackling skin, which we can, I'm just gonna discard. I don't think I'm gonna use Gillard that much. Oh, no, before I do get rid of Gillard, we're gonna get rid of the Maya one. Alright, so we're gonna look for these emotes. I think they're all blue. Okay, Bunny Hop. I like the hula. Apparently the hula is a really rare emote, so I feel pretty happy about that. Oh, Hoppity. So at least they're right next to each other. I probably bought it and it still didn't show up as like, you know what, I did look at it. Okay, ooh, we gotta go with the blue at first. Oh, you know what I realized? Looking at the red one kind of reminds me of Woody Woodpecker. I like that. Alright, but I'm gonna stick with the blue for now. Back bling. It doesn't come with a back bling, so does a rubber ducky on its side count? I'm gonna make sure it does. Because I don't have anything for the back bling, and I think that's very disappointing. That's why I kind of wish that the back bling for the Easter eggs were sold separate or something. I could put a bow. Actually, I don't even have anything for Easter. I have like the cake for the birthday / anniversary of Fortnite, gingerbread for Christmas. This one's also Christmas. This one could be used as like Halloween, even though they should just do one where there's a pumpkin on the end of like a stick. We'll do a baseball bat. Yeah, that looks good. Flying our quackling. We have no Easter themed. There's no Easter themed gliders, I realized. And I'm gonna keep that the same. We do need at least an emote. So where's the hula? I like this. Anyway, that's it for the item shop today. Hopefully you guys found something that you can enjoy. I sure as hell did with quackling. I'm gonna go ahead and check out some Save the World. Think about whether or not I will buy Stella, or if I will buy Pastel, or if I'll just wait for tomorrow and see if something better is in the item shop. But until then, thank you so much for watching. If you did, leave a like. If you enjoy my commentation on these specific items in the item shop, I'm gonna keep doing this every time now. I said it in the last video, but I'm gonna repeat myself again. I'm just trying to let me change the audio here. And okay, that's probably, I didn't probably need to change it that much, but point is, in the last video I was trying to explain that, and the music changed at least, but in the last video I was trying to explain how typically in the beginning of almost every video that we've done for Fortnite, either it be Save the World, Battle Royale, etc., typically I would go through the item shop, give my opinions on it, and it would last about almost a half hour just right there alone. So I figured we'd go ahead and we would end up making this our own segments that hopefully you guys will enjoy, and I will be going through items. I said that I was gonna go, and I did with Rage Quit, that I would go through items and give my opinions and stuff on things that even I already have. If they're in the item shop and I already have them, I will give my own thoughts and opinion on them. And currently, as of right now, you know, skins like the Stella or the Pastel, I like because I guess I just have all of the rare or legendary skins that I want or really like as of right now, and until new ones come out, you know, I'm gonna get them. But some reoccurring ones like the Copper Wasp and the other one, Polar Patroller and whatnot, you know, it's like, yeah, I would like to have them, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind playing as a default. I used to hate playing as a default. I remember when for a while there was that thing, and people are still doing it, where they just play as an actual default. They just take their skins off and then use whatever pickaxe that they want. It's like a dead giveaway that you're not an actual default, but but people do that. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, you know, do like a regular default with packs or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna actually get a default skin. For example, like Banner Patroller technically is a default. Bullseye, right? The Chill Count. It's like it's using a default skin but alternating the colors and a little bit of the clothing a bit. I think one of my favorites, you know, Blue Team Leader was the one that I used a long time back when I was like starting. It was completely free, so I was like, you know, why not? Used it, liked it, and eventually I ended up getting more skins, so I really couldn't, like, I didn't care too much. But as you can tell, like, I really don't have that many like default skins. In fact, like, if almost none. I have Rose Team Leader, which I actually really like. I think she's the only thing in her set from Season 3. It's when I started. But yeah, I mean, again, there's just not a lot of default skins that I have. But, you know, most of these are very fun. I like the different cosmetics, you know. Should I want to play as an elf? Do I want to play as the technically polar bear, I guess, version of a Cuddle Team Leader, and it has like a little reaction. This reaction occurs when you are fighting, doing damage. I think it's just whenever you're shooting or using your pickaxe, things like that. It just does that. I really like that. But again, anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like, subscribe, because every bit helps out into making us a featured content creator. If you have your own thoughts and opinions on these skins, wraps, emotes, etc., whatever may be in the item shop, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below. I do read comments. I mean, it's not like we get much. And if you want to take a little bit of a step further than that, you can always go check out our Discord. Link for that is down below. So if you guys want to go ahead and message me or some of the OGs like Good Guy Ryan or Aim Crested and etc., you can do that. And I'm trying to, as of right now, set up a like in-game event, I suppose. So if you guys, want to go ahead and be a part of that, again, join our Discord. And lastly, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Zaben Project. On there, I do put up edited videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy them just as much as I enjoyed developing and putting them up. And with that said, as always, ladies and gentlemen, please stay